Okay, hey guys, I wanted to make a video, and just to preface, I am being very unironic, I'm being serious when I'm actually presenting this question, presenting this topic, I guess. Um, I don't really know how to describe it, but uh, I was gonna say, being a functioning human, I was gonna say adult, but I'm not an adult, is hard. It's really hard. That's gonna make me sound really, lazy, but it is. Okay, just backstory as how I came to this conclusion. Well, I kind of always thought this, but just in recent times, um, I have had a great summer so far. Mind you, it is June 1st today. Happy Pride Month, by the way. But it's June 1st, and I've already had an amazing summer. And, I got out of school, 10 days ago-ish. Give or take. But I've had an amazing summer, and it's been 10 days. And I know I'm going to have an even more amazing rest of my summer. But the thing is, I love doing all this fun stuff. I have a whole bucket list over here. I'll show it to y'all if y'all want. Of all the things that I want to do this summer, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And you're probably thinking, Lainey, how does this relate to anything you're saying? Basically, I'm saying this because, I want to do all this fun stuff, but it's, so hard to, be this, fun person who's doing all these amazing things that you just have a lot of fun, and then also just, coming back to your daily life and, doing laundry, taking everything, shower, shaving. I fucking hate shaving. Hate shaving so much. It's so annoying. I wish I could just, click and it's gone. My hair's gone. Whatever. Anyway. It's just hard, being a functioning human. I have to make meals. I have to, figure out what I'm gonna do with the rest of my life. I mean, I kind of have an idea, but I kind of need, a plan, right? But, I don't know. And then I've also recently been thinking about college. I have so many things to think about. But I just want to enjoy my life. I don't know how to, intertwine those two things. Because I feel like you're either boring and you have a stable life and you have it figured out and you do meal prep and you, spend your time, actually progressing your life and doing what you need to do. Paying your bills. I don't really know what the fuck you have to do as an adult. Which I'm glad I don't. Because I still have a few more years for that. You have to plan doctor's appointments. You have to, do all these different things. And it's, not to sound, lazy, but, I was not made for that kind of life. I just want, I mean, obviously everyone is going to say this, but, I don't want to have a life like that where I'm just, stuck in this cycle of doing, stuff like that. I want to go out and travel and do interesting things and actually have friends and that's why I'm really grateful for having summer as a teenager, because I get the chance to do that. But as I get older, I realize I have more responsibilities. I have to, I mean, obviously besides taking care of my basic needs, brushing my teeth in the morning, skincare, getting my schoolwork done, which isn't really relevant right now since it's summer, but my basic responsibilities that I would have anyway, just, and then adding on to that, the ones that I am gonna have, thinking about college and, which is kind of the main one, because my dream school is USC, which, if you have been living under a rock for the past, since it was founded or something like that, it's insanely hard to get into, and it's been my dream school for, a year now, and it probably will be until I'm a senior. And I want to get in so bad. I want to go so bad. LA, that's the only place that I want to live. That's a lie, actually. I want to live so many places. But anyway, tangent. I need to think about, how am I going to, make this look good on my transcript. And, whatever. I need to do philanthropy. And then I have to do this. Why do we make up all these things? Why can't we just, live our lives? I get, fucking capitalism, competitiveness. Okay, whatever. Literally, why can't we just have normal lives that we can all enjoy? Why? I mean, obviously, no, life isn't obviously always gonna be perfect. There's always gonna be stuff going wrong, whatever. But I feel we could have such a better society in general if we just ended capitalism, kind of. I mean, like, not totally, but I mean, I don't know. It's just like, because I really want to go to USC, and I know it's prestigious, but like, why can't they just like let me in? You know, like, which I do want to try hard for. Like, I don't want to like sit here and say like I don't want to do anything and like get into USC. Like, no, I do. It's just like, why can't I just have what I want? You know, and I'm not saying I want to be lazy and just get whatever I want, but like, even if I do, like, if I work hard for it, why can't I just get it? Because like, there's been so many things in my life where I've worked so hard for it, and then I just don't get it, which, refer to the last video, I had a major crash out. I'm doing better now. I'm recovering. Not fully recovered yet, but we're in the process, you know? We're in the process. But yeah. The other thing is, like, my dream, which I don't know if you guys already knew this. Probably not. I don't think I've ever talked about it on here, on this channel. But my dream is to become an artist, like a famous artist, go on tour, make stuff, make music, all that. And I'm not saying like I want to become like a Taylor Swift, you know, I don't want to be that big, but I definitely want to like have a level of fame that like is comfortable, and that I still get to do what I love. And I feel like it's so hard to like work up there, and I'm not saying that I don't want to do the work, but I'm just afraid of doing all the work and then reaping nothing out of it, if that makes sense. And I just feel like there are so many people who could like take advantage of me, especially in an industry like that like so many things could go wrong, and it's just like stressful, and I just wish like life was easier, which it's kind of like obviously everybody thinks that. Obviously we all wish life was easier, but I'm like, how, if we all think that, why can't we just come up with something to literally just make it easier? Like, what is holding us back? I mean, I have an idea. I have a thing I could say, don't get me canceled, Billionaires, like, whatever. But like, I have this like thing where like I want to believe that like most people in the world are good, which I do believe that. But then I'm like, there's literally people so evil that want to hold us back from that. From like the whole world being like, not the whole world, but like, you know, just like life being good and easy, and like, I don't know. That was kind of like a stupid rant. I don't know. I barely even know what I said. I had no topic, or I actually did have a topic, but we completely tangented. Is that a word? I don't know. From it completely. But I still feel like I got, you know, what I had to say from my heart out. So that's kind of it. So bye.